Blind dating 6 glow-up girls. Let's see what this is all about. Dating 7 women based on glow-ups. We asked Marshall to speed date 7 women. He must pick one date based on a pre-glow-up photo.
I'm going to Saddleback right now. It's a community college by where I live. I'm majoring in real estate development, and then I also do photography and acting.
Okay, very cool.
The goggles are so funny. I've taken a photo like that too. I feel her. The awkward stage of life, like they're really not that bad. My little sister does cheer too, so I kind of thought of her. She definitely looked like that at one point. I mean, are any yearbook photos really that good? Like everything's bad about taking a yearbook photo. So honestly, again, still just kind of awkward stage of life. They're all taken at school, like all these first 4 ones. And schools
I wonder who chooses these, but I'm guessing the girls choose all the pictures, right?
This one's funny too. Just a bad angle. And the blurred out face in the back's funny too. I had acne, so I feel this one too. I've taken plenty of photos like that, showing off my acne.
Me too.
Trying to get it better. And then this one's funny too. This one and the N one are my favorite. Because this one's just like a double chin and like super low.
What's up, Slippin' Jimmy? How you doing, dude?
Funny. Do I have to give a reason for eliminating them?
Yes, to eliminate somebody.
It's so mean. I feel really bad. I'm gonna go with contestant 3. I don't really know my reason. I just think number 3 first. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm so sorry, I feel so bad. Nice to meet you, what's your name? Marshall, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Glow up, for sure.
Thank you.
I like your outfit too.
Thank you.
Very nice. I feel so bad.
Don't feel bad. You know, I kind of assume redheads are an acquired taste, so I figured I'd either be the first to go or the last to go.
Who will be our next elimination?
It's a good mentality to have.
Number 7. Hi, nice to meet you.
So I felt like me and another girl almost my age are going to be eliminated now.
Yeah, they're really not that bad.
Well, they are.
Yours is funny. How old were you in that?
I guess like 14-ish.
That's not bad, that's just young.
Okay,
Very
nice
cool.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you. All right, contestant 1.
Oh, he's got a
tell me about the goggles.
Yeah, so a very silly picture. We were just in chemistry class one day. I was about like 14 or 15, and my best friend, who I'm still so incredibly close with, she just said like, pose right here, do like that smile that I always like to do. And she's gonna come up with like an alter ego for me, and that's where Jerry came from.
I was just about to say, who's Jerry?
And to this day, it's like a really cute thing, I think. She still calls me Jer. That's like her little nickname for me. That's where the story came from.
Fun.
But I
Good sense of
love
humor.
that picture. I really
It's
think.
fun.
I don't like the fact that he chose pictures from before
How old
18 and
were
he's
you?
deciding if he likes the person
14,
or not.
15-ish.
Okay, number 2, can you tell me about
I get that point. I didn't even really think about that. I guess because you're knowing they're older now, so it's not really that weird, right? Like you're just basing it, it's just a fun game, right? Like we're not thinking about it in terms of like, I know all of these things kind of like inherently are a little bit more adult, right? I get what you're saying. It'd be creepy if like he was an older guy, but I think because he's like the same age as these girls, it's not weird. But you can't really have as dramatic of a glow up if you choose super recent photos. I get what you're saying. And I'm sure there'll be some comments that make that same point. But I think the fact that he's the same age as the girls, and like the girls obviously have to be okay with it too. If they're volunteering to be a part of this, they select the photos of themselves, right? I'm sure it's them choosing. It's not like Jubilee staff. They probably ask like, hey, we're gonna do this video. If anybody wants to be a part of it, let us know, and find a embarrassing photo of yourself. Like it's all very, what's the word? It's all very consensual, you know? And it's just a fun game, but I get what you're saying. And the girls are also trying to purposely choose pictures of themselves where they think they don't look good. So anyways.
your picture?
Yeah, I was, well, like you said, like kind of awkward stage in life, but I still did like cheer. So I just like smiled. My mom was like, smile. And I was like,
so
okay.
so they must just be right on the other side of that tarp. So they must have been hearing everything that he was saying beforehand too. I wonder if they were out there.
I was like, oh my God, that's what I look like, but it's okay.
Yeah, to be fair, moms never take good photos, so it's not on you. Number 4, can you tell me about your photo?
Yeah, I was like 15 or 16 in that, and that was my best friend's high school graduation. So I was looking good to me at the time. Looking back, not my best moment, but I mean, it could have been worse.
And then number 5?
I was in a production of Musical Hairspray at the time, and I was in the green room getting ready just for the show. And one of my co-stars thought it would be hilarious while I was halfway through my makeup to start taking photos on my phone while it was at that angle. So you get that glorious 5 head.
And number 6?
Okay, so I was around 15, 16 at that point. Yeah, my acne at that point was just like really bad. And that was like the biggest insecurity I had at the moment. So I was like, you know what, let me take a picture, you know, what if I do glow up? Like, at that point I didn't know if I was gonna or not.
I did the same thing.
She just referred to something you said about our photo. Oh, did he? I didn't even catch that.
I'm gonna go with number
Oh no.
2. Hi.
I'm Ellie.
Marshall.
Nice
to meet you.
How are you?
Good. Glow up for sure again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
You as well. Number 2 is pretty attractive. Yeah. Number 5.
Regretting his decision.
Hi.
My name's Sahai.
Marshall, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Like your outfit.
Thank you.
Looks awesome.
Thank you. How'd you like my photo?
I think it's the funniest one up there. Like
Yeah.
first, second, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys got that one, but good job. Like, he looks like Elvis. It's like, I don't know if it's because like the trailer for the new Elvis movie is in my head, but he like looks like slick back, like Grease Monkey kind of, but in a good way.
This will be for all of you guys. How old are you?
Oh, interesting.
Are you in school? Where do you go to school? And then what do you do for work?
So I'm 21. I'm currently a senior at UCLA.
Wonder how old this guy is.
And I'm about to graduate in 2 months. I'm trying to go
Catch
into
that, Henry?
something along the lines of marketing.
Okay. I just got rejected from UCLA yesterday.
Yeah, Cal and I picked up on that too. I don't know how you guys did that one, but good job. So they also must have consented to, he's 20, okay. They must have been like, yeah, you can go through my social media and try to find embarrassing pictures of me. So they must have just given him like their Facebook or something.
I'm so sorry
No,
on
no, it's
behalf
not your
of them.
fault.
Or you know what? Or maybe they gave him like a selection of photos. Like, hey, give us like 5 or 10 embarrassing photos of yourself from when you were younger. That's my guess. I don't know. That's a guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, he comes off like college. I don't know. I can't really tell. He seems like nice and mature, but he looks young. You know what I mean? But he acts very... Yeah, Lisa, the only reason I'm saying that is because we were having a conversation earlier about like, it's kind of creepy that he's trying to decide who he'd want to go on a date with based on a younger photo of them. But like, you know, it's just a fun, stupid game for content. And he's also like not looking at them like they're that age. He's like trying to think about like, oh, how would this person look when they're older? You know what I mean? So he said at the beginning he was 19. Oh, okay.
Very cool.
I missed that part.
Hi, I'm 20.
There's still a lot of this
I'm
video
not in
left.
school. I was gonna go to school after I graduated, but I was just not in it for the online thing. So I moved out here, lived out here in my car for about 5 or 6 months, and now I do social media work.
Very cool. Where are you from?
I'm from Albuquerque, New
No
Mexico.
way.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Hi, I'm also 20. I'm currently double majoring in real estate and nursing, both at 2 different schools. But I'm doing real estate at my local community college. And yeah, so hopefully I can get my license this year and hopefully graduate nursing.
This freaks
in
me out.
the
We could
next
do a
2 years.
picture.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
What
little
about
weird,
you?
isn't it?
Okay. I'm 19. I'm transferring right now. I just got rejected from UCLA, like I said. I'm still waiting back on a bunch of other places, but what are your guys' hobbies?
Music is one of my greatest hobbies. I love to sing, and I'm part of like some performance groups at UCLA. They have my entire heart.
What's your favorite song?
To sing or to listen to?
Both.
To sing, probably throw some like Feeling Good by Nina Simone in there. To listen to, probably Put Your Records On. That's always like a classic that I can never get.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
You wanna like give us a little singing?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll do the song that
Yo,
I
Tropic,
said.
that's so nice of you to say, man.
Flying
Thank you so much.
high, you know how I feel.
I'm not laughing at you. No, I swear.
No, you're
I'm not laughing
good.
at you.
I didn't expect that.
Mine is also music. I've been writing songs for 11 years now and singing pretty much my whole life. Yeah, just like hanging out.
Seemed like more of
too.
a like a
That's
nervous
cool
laughter
hobby of
impressed.
mine.
I guess my main hobby right now would not to sound like a gym rat, but I spend a lot of time in the gym, like try to go every single day. I also crochet. I feel like that's such an old lady thing to do.
That's cool. No, that's cool.
What's your music taste like?
It's not very good. I like a lot of country music and just kind of whatever on the radio, but country's like my #1. I was born in El Paso, Texas,
Oh.
so I grew up around it a lot. Not a lot of people like it though, so.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I love country music. I grew up in like the same area.
Oh, we gotta eliminate somebody now?
Fortunately, I'm gonna eliminate Jerry.
Oh,
Hi.
this is so hard when it's down to these
Marshall.
3.
Where did Jerry come from?
Out of my friend's mind, you know?
Yeah, nothing like sparked it.
She's a genius. Jerry has stuck with me, and she is truly like my alter ego, and I like to keep the silly fun side still. Life goes like by fast, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's
I feel like it's so much
the
worse
child
now that
within
we're
me.
down to like, you know what I mean? Like beforehand, he was eliminating people just based off of like their picture and he didn't really hear anything about them. But now we've had like in-depth conversations with each one. Like, what are your hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? Blah, blah, blah. And now he's eliminating them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it hurts more. It's not just like your picture. It's like how, it's like who you are.
Everything I
You know what I mean?
Good photo. Love it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it.
Of course.
Honestly, the cracked singing was so much more embarrassing than the actual photo in my mind.
You were so good.
Thank you.
Next elimination.
Number
This is tough,
6.
man. You're bad.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Janaya.
Marshall.
So real estate, that's cool.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it was so hard. I was like, real estate, you know? It's the
Yeah.
same thing.
But that's cool that you're
How
like
far are you out from your license?
2 months away.
Okay,
So in 2 months, I'm gonna
there you go.
take my test. Hopefully I pass the first time.
Very
Did
cool.
you pass the first
I
time?
did.
But yeah, it was really nice
Yeah,
meeting
you
you.
too.
He's what I expected him to look like. Right after he said he's into real estate, I was like, I had like an image of what he would. Definitely somebody I would have like had a little crush on back in the day.
Oh, jeez.
Are you excited?
Yes,
Okay, do you feel like you made the right choice?
I think so.
Can I have a number 4?
Oh, boy.
Please come out now.
You took a massive L for that one.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Haley.
Marshall.
Good to meet you.
I thought you had a cool story.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. Yeah.
So what do you do for social media?
I currently live in a content house and I do assistant
Snow,
work.
what the hell,
Yeah,
dude?
that's like pretty much it for now. I'm trying to get into management. Yeah,
Awesome. Cool, cool, cool.
very cool.
Cool.
Are we satisfied? Are we like, let's get a side by side?
Oh,
Yeah, she
this
had
is
a
so
good blow up for
awkward.
sure.
I got bullied so much in middle and high school, like specifically based on how I looked. And just one morning, I don't know, just started getting progressively cuter, I guess. Progressively not that bad. Right now? Oh no. Aww. Oh, you look like a little theater kid.
Oh, bro, so bad. All right, yeah, so I was on a family trip. My photography page started getting a lot of followers. So then I thought I was like an influencer. I thought I looked good. And then I realized I most definitely do not look good.
Is this a thirst trap?
At the time, I think I thought it was, but
What does like a glow up mean to you?
I mean, obviously
That's too
there's
funny.
the assumed like physical glow up, but I also think it has to do with a lot of like confidence and coming into your own and just like finally figuring out how to like work
Yeah.
with what you have as a person.
That's so true. You know, it's totally like, I feel like everybody has a glow up, you know, like some people it hits harder than others, but everybody has a glow up because that stage of life is so awkward, right? Like you're going through, your body's changing, you're figuring out who you are, you're coming into your own in terms of like figuring out your personality and what kind of things you're into. Like you start to become very opinionated at that age. And so it's just, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so a glow up is way more than
And I
just
think
looks
once
for
you
sure.
figure out how to do that, that's the true glow up.
Everyone is
sure, for
taking
sure.
like their own time and space to grow into their own skin. If I see a bad picture nowadays, it's not I look bad, I'm ugly. It's this is a bad picture.
Kelton's
and I'm a
pretty?
beautiful
True.
person.
I'm gonna get this tattooed on
Kelton's
my
very
face.
pretty.
I've
did I say?
picture and I'm a beautiful person.
I'm gonna get this tattooed on my face.
I feel like it's like that photo where you just get home from a fresh haircut and he's like looking in the mirror, he's like, oh yeah, this is good.
It's not that bad. It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
bad.
not
Yeah,
bad.
it's really I will just repeat this phrase how you used to repeat it.
Yeah, I felt like you were confident in that.
That's funny. That's awesome. That was a great video. First of all, that guy was so respectful. I'm sure are there going to be comments about that? I loved, how do you pronounce her name? Johnnia. She's like one of those girls that kept the conversation going every time, asked questions back. Johnny's photo was honestly really pretty. I don't think acne is very noticeable, and you could see she had nice features in the picture. All the Jubilee dating games, have there been any dating success stories? Oh yeah, it'd be cool to see if there's any couples that won out of it. Look how well connected with Johnnia versus Haley. He seemed to really click and talk naturally with them. Just cool. Yeah. I remember the video where I went crazy with you because you killed Ninja in Fortnite, tries to get better and became one of the best players. My little group that I had. Yo, Trophic, that's so cool, man. Heck yeah. heck yeah. Most of the time the glow up is just growing up and learning how to style yourself. That's very true. Very true. My guy fumbled. The personality connection was not there. I guess the glow up was there for Haley, but once she said she doesn't go to school, lives in a content house, and the way she dressed set it off for me. Johnny is way more compatible and didn't even look bad at all. Plus, she's smart and has a future. Wait, so the last girl, the girl he picked, ended up like lives in a content house?
So what do you do for social media?
I currently live in a content house and I do assistant work. And yeah, that's like pretty much it.
Oh, I didn't even catch that part. How did I not catch that? I'm way too tired, Chad. I'm barely paying attention to anything. I feel like this whole video I had like nothing to say because I was just like so brain dead. I feel like they break up in the parking lot an hour later. In my opinion, I don't want to find my true love in a YouTube video filmed in a white room. Yeah, I don't really think it matters where you meet them, right? It just matters that you do. It's that phrase. You meet the love of your life when you're least expecting it. I think that's very true. You know what I mean?